Hello everyone and welcome back to Gaming with Shoggoths. We are here in Sanctuary, in the Claire Sanctuary DLC. Oh, okay. So why do I feel like I'm missing something? Just weird view. Alright, we are just waiting for these dinosaurs to get comfortable to complete this part of the mission. So while we're doing that, I'm actually gonna put down some buildings so we can kind of start getting things going, because we're gonna need them. Want some power. Of course, we don't have a large power station. Why would we have that? That would be too easy. I think that's the one thing I don't like about the DLCs after Doctor Who, is that you had to research and redo everything. And it's like they were just... I mean, it's totally there just to be basically a time waster. Like, seriously. Like, to make you kind of feel like, in my opinion, I think they did it to make it feel like there's more to the DLC than there actually is. I mean, I generally don't have terrible things to say about this game, generally, but there are some things, and that would be one of them. Yay!
Because of us, the dinosaurs have a new home. Welcome to Sanctuary.
Well, well, well. Look at what you've done. Never a doubt in my mind.
Really?
Correct. I never doubted you'd fail. But I'm glad, obviously, that you didn't. Either way, I kind of feel like I was winning. So, color me surprised. And who doesn't like a surprise?
We don't like surprises.
Discovery, then. We like those, right?
Yes, discoveries. That's what we're about. Our priority on Sanctuary should be the dinosaurs first. Everything else is secondary. Part of that focus will be on the welfare of these animals, specifically their nutrition. Together, we are going to reintroduce them to prehistoric plant life. With our new island comes new dinosaurs. Specifically, we are going to research and incubate a Euoplocephalus. Start by getting fossil and genome data.
I see you're looking to introduce new dinosaurs to Sanctuary. A Euoplocephalus. There's a mouthful, huh? Fortunately, it looks like a herbivore, so shouldn't be any of its mouth full of me, right?
Such a dark. Like, gotta make sure it's not in the way of the fence. It's probably not a great layout to start with, but we're gonna start with it. Anyways, we're gonna get our Euoplocephaly going. Guess they're probably gonna hate me for putting all this stuff so far away. Oh well. Although, are we at guests or are we just at researchers? Oh, I think we're just at researchers right now. Look at all of them coming in to work. Look at all those security people. Alright, okay. Power. More power. More power. We do have to research. Alright, so I do have a mod for this one. It's nothing too, like, crazy. It's Ironically, it's to make it look more like a Jurassic Park type dinosaur than a realistic one. So I don't. Honestly, the picture didn't look too much different. I think it's mostly cosmetic. I don't think it's as much like actual body shape and stuff. Ooh. Good. Oh yes, excellent. Lord Big T. Is it just the one blaze? It is just the one blaze. Alright. Could take a few minutes. Let's get at least one dinosaur visible to the public. Not the best path. It's okay. It's power. Okay. Alright. Dinosaurs can be seen. Well, that was not helpful at all. Alright, well, so far, I have been sending out expeditions for about 10 or 12 minutes pretty consistently, and I have yet to get one bit of Euoplocephaly DNA. I've got a viable T-Rex now, and an Albertosaurus and Struthios who are more than 3/4 of the way there, but I do not have the Euoplocephaly. So that, or Euoplocephalus, whatever it is. So that is a little strange. So yeah, hopefully this curse of the Euoplocephalus will end here shortly. I was doing a bunch of research, but I don't have any money. So, I don't have a lot of money, so I wanted to save it. I'm not getting a ton from anything right now, but yep, see, T-Rex. Oh, there it is. There it is, the curse is broken. There it is, alright. Alright, well, I'll do this a few more times and we'll skip ahead. Since now I really don't have anything that I can be doing except fussing with stuff and researching things, so. Alright, well, it took forever because the game is being super stingy with the genomes, and it doesn't have a very high rating, so I had to also research some genetic modifications, and I had to get it up to a pretty high, genome completion percentage, because, you know, again, we need a 65 rating, and I think at best you get like a 60 from 100%, and the game is being so stingy, it's taking forever to get to 100%. So through a combination of genome and modifications to the genes, I have gotten it to a 71. Plus, I knew it was going to need a buddy, so early on I made a lower rating one, so it would just cost me less money to keep it with the troubles that I've been having with the Euoplocephalus. The first two I made failed for this higher rated one. So yes, it's been real fun so far, but let's get these guys out of here. We'll get them to their proper enclosure, which is going to just be with the other herbivores. So this is a mod by...
Alright, now make sure our new friend is comfortable in her enclosure.
is a new mod by Drunk Sayori. This is the jungle skin, and this is the arid skin. Or is it the other way around? Yes, okay. Yeah. Arid is the brown, jungle is the green. They're not going to be happy in this enclosure, so let's get them out of here. Keep them comfortable and contained. Yes, that is pretty much our life in this game. In the process of it, we're almost 100% now. Oops. In the process of just trying to get the Euoplocephalus, we also got 100% Albertosaurus. Struthiomimus is getting close. Oh, I didn't mean to actually select that. And 100% T-Rex. So that's cool, except that we can't afford a T-Rex anytime soon. And I need to pick a new mod for it. Just because there are other mods out there, and we've seen the one that's on it. I think it's still the Chaos Effect one, although I think that one is super cool if you ask me. But the unrealistic T-Rexes seem to be less popular. I don't know what it is. I love all these brightly colored, crazy dinosaurs.
Collecting asset.
Alright.
Asset requiring collection.
Okay. Going in there. What I might end up doing is cutting this in half and a portion or something, because they are going to be... now we have a complete genome, of course. This mission is going to make me do the feeder thing, where we put like their specific food requirements in it. And so if it's going to end up being poisonous to the Gallimimuses, then I might section them off.
I think we can both agree that without the Hammond Foundation, none of this would be here. So we should be glad to pay a slight increase in our fees. Of course, I don't have them, so it's going to be just you saddled with this bill. But
Indeed.
I think I can speak for both of us when I say it's something we're willing to do. You know, I just realized that I speak for you a lot.
You sure do. Alright, paleobotany, I will leave that on the screen for just a minute in case you haven't seen this before. And quite frankly, I need a refresher because I haven't done any of this since the last time I played this DLC.
We are going to provide our herbivores with some species of plants that were native to them during their first time on Earth. To do so, we need to start by building a greenhouse. Then, we research the plants and grow them. I hope you have a green thumb, because these plants will provide a more authentic diet for our herbivores. It's a branch of research called paleobotany, and it could possibly be the very breakthrough we've been looking for to best care for our animals.
Oh, so in addition to managing the lives of extinct creatures brought back from the dead, we're now gardeners too, right?
Gonna wait to see which ones we actually need, because they're kind of expensive. I like using the greenhouse just for decoration, like for a official looking park building, you know. It just looks nice sitting there. It looks sciencey. You know, it looks good. I just don't use it for what it's used for. Alright, so greenhouse. I suppose we'll just... well, you know what? I mean, not that it really matters where it is, but this is where they all are. So we'll just put it here, right? Right. Right.
This is fantastic. We can now grow plants native to these herbivores. They can eat as they did millions of years ago. Once grown, you'll need to distribute these plants to a paleobotany feeder.
Okay. I think we also need the pawpaws. So expensive. Pawpaws, alright. And then we need upgrades. Because we're going to need more room. Because we only have 2 spaces. 3. Is this not where you upgrade things at? Is it in here too? Oh, there it is. Ugh. It's expensive keeping these guys healthy. Okay, well, we can grow. What are each of those? 1 moss, 1 pawpaw, 1 horse. Too expensive. Holy cow. Yeah, this stuff is so expensive. Okay. We have to wait a while on it, looks like. Might have to do some grinding. Yeah, see, so this stuff is harmful to them. Probably like, I don't know. Well, you know what? We're gonna see what happens. Alright, we've got the horsetails going, so this should be ready soon. And then, we keep going on with the mission. I decided to get some Struthios. Because why not? They're cheap, right? Let's see some of the other skins. Ooh. This is the mustard one. I think, isn't it? Arid? Yes. I like to call them the mustard squad. That's nice though. I like it. Some more Struthios because even though they don't have high ratings, they've never done us wrong. His tails look great though. Very poofy. So poofy.
Reporting asset.
Plan. Go. Then what? I don't remember. Oh, and then then you have to have them fill it, right? I set it up. Oh, I didn't. I selected everything and then confirm. There we go. Yes, I know that. Okay, Ranger team, Ranger team, Ranger team. Bleed me dry, but there we go. Alright, things are clicking along a little bit better.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Now we have the plants, we need to find the correct nutritional balance for each dinosaur. If we get it right, the results should speak for themselves.
My second wife was big into the whole healthy lifestyle thing. Always getting me to eat some green food or other, which was usually disgusting. And needless to say, our marriage didn't last long. The moral of my tale? Give the dinosaurs what they like to eat. Simple.
Indeed.
Asset delivered.
Alright. Now they're split. Nice thing is when we get some sauropods, it'll be a lot easier because all the sauropods pretty much eat the same thing and they won't go off the ground feeders, so you don't have to worry about mixing feeders with them, which is nice. Alright, well we have finally got our Ouranosaurus. It actually didn't take as long as the Dilophocephaly did, but it still kind of took a while. So we've got 2 because they need at least 2 to be happy. We've got 1 with the jungle skin, 1 with the arid skin, because those are the only skins we have unlocked at the moment for this DLC. Because I just haven't been researching them, and I probably should, just so we have some more variety. Let's go ahead and get them coming out. This is a mod by Echo Green, and it's just a rework of the model in order to bring it in line with more accurate representations of the species.
Now keep both dinosaurs content and contained while we prepare for our next test.
Adding to the list.
Yeah, very lovely. Echo Green does some really nice skins. This is another one whose skins I wasn't too fussed about. I guess would be the way to go about it. But they did kind of look rubbery as well. Not, oh, look at that, spread out. Not as bad as the Albertosaurus, but still, I was kind of like, eh. Okay. Alright, so we've got the new stuff researched. We've got the new stuff put in that the Oranosaurus will like. It doesn't matter that it replaces the other things right now. You just have to have that stuff in there in order to fill the feeder. As long as the right stuff is in there to fill the feeder, that's all you need, and you can pick, so you don't have to worry about getting the ones that poison them in there. Okay. Let's see, so the conifers and alright, so everything's ready. And the Tyrannosauruses are coming in. So we choose the plants, which is going to be rottenwood and conifers. Who likes eating rotten wood? It's really weird. Confirm the 2. Yes, just 2. And rangers. We'll supply it, and while that's happening, we've got fossils. Oh, right. I was like, wait, but you made it last time, but last time that was an offense. Go. Who's feeder? Is it just that feeder? It's just that feeder. Probably also make this feeder not. Yeah. Okay. That. Yes. Alright. It's fine. I do really like this mod. Like, it definitely makes the head more narrow. I think the body in general is more narrow. The hump, I think, is less ludicrous. It seems like, anyways. Hopefully these guys will eat soon. Not really hungry though. Well, that one is. But we need this one. We need the colorful one to eat. It's just gonna be a matter of waiting, I guess. Yeah, so this episode has actually been a great example of why I think that this DLC is tedious. I am now at recording just over 2 hours, and I bet you like this episode will amount to less than 30 minutes of footage. Now, I mean, obviously they're not making this with the thoughts of how long my episode is going to be. But my point is that this has been 2 hours of waiting and doing things for about 30 minutes of progress. That is, yeah, that's tedious to me. And I know, like, they think, well, you're going to make a park while you're at it and stuff, but you don't have access to a lot of dinosaurs. And up until, maybe an hour and a half into this grind, I didn't even have the money to do stuff like this, you know, or to make a hotel or stuff like that. So it's tedious, and you don't have the money to do anything in the meantime. Like, I didn't have any real resources coming in until we had access to the Tyrannosaurus, basically. So that's why I find this one to be kind of tedious, and that's why this is my least favorite of the DLCs. It's not bad, it's just not great. It's not as fun. Alright, both of them have eaten now. So the mission one has eaten, is eating. Got like 20 seconds left before I can only assume that this mission ends. Who's disease? That's something we haven't been doing either. Oh god, rabies. Rabies. Quick. Quick, quick.
Confirming task.
Oh no, not tranquilized. I don't think I... Oh. Alright, well. Those dinosaurs are happy. Meanwhile, the Carnotaurus might die from rabies.
This is what success feels like. Something meaningful. This is pioneering work. Just like bringing back the dinosaurs, these plant species now join the living.
Terrific. Here's what I want to know. Can humans consume these plants?
Why are you asking?
Well, you can't make friends with salad, believe me, but you can make money. An exciting new opportunity for our guests. Eat what the dinos eat. And this time, it's not raw goat or your slowest relative.
Well, I really can't argue with that. And Cabot, I don't want to. The last of the rescue dinosaurs are due to be arriving soon. We are so close to making Sanctuary everything it can be.
Probably should have said no on that, but...
The last dinosaurs are arriving. We've got to create the appropriate environments for them. Make them comfortable.
So when can we start treating our paleo curation business as a business? No harm in that. Said no one in this line of work ever.
Okay, I am going to push these off and tell them no, I don't want them yet, because now we're dealing with the rabies outbreak. And yeah, someone's going to die of rabies soon if you don't get this research done. Are you done yet?
Acknowledged.
Yeah.
Setting additional task. No problem.
Alright, so we are going to end this episode here. Getting these guys, no, you don't want it, treated for rabies, and hopefully it doesn't spread too much, because rabies is one of the few things I've had actually kill dinosaurs before. Yeah, we've got our paleobotany division going strong now. Got some nice new dinosaurs and new mods as well. These guys aren't sticking together very well. But yeah, so oh god, we have full health now. We are, hopefully. We can replace them. We have 100% genomes now. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching this whole series, for any of my episodes. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, please do leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll be back with more Jurassic World Evolution, Claire's Sanctuary modded real soon. Until then, have a good one.